Were the ancient Anunnaki our true creators? Chapter 1. The awakening of the Anunnaki in the distant past. Long before the rise of human civilizations, the Anunnaki descended from the heavens. Their arrival was marked by dazzling lights in the sky, described in ancient texts as divine chariots. These beings, revered as gods, came from a distant planet, Nibiru, rich in resources and knowledge. Their advanced technology allowed them to traverse the cosmos, and they sought to explore new worlds. The Anunnaki were not merely explorers. They were creators. They meticulously studied Earth, observing its potential and the primitive life forms that inhabited it. The lush landscapes and diverse ecosystems captivated them, and they recognized that humanity held the key to their aspirations. The gods gathered in their celestial council, discussing the idea of engineering a new species, one that could serve as their hands on Earth. With a blend of their own genetic material and that of the hominids on the planet, the Anunnaki set to work. They manipulated DNA, creating a being capable of thought, emotion, and creativity. This was the birth of the first humans, a monumental act that linked them forever to their celestial progenitors. As the first humans opened their eyes to the world, the Anunnaki watched with a mix of pride and curiosity as the newly formed humans began to explore their surroundings. The Anunnaki imparted knowledge through dreams and visions. They taught essential skills such as agriculture, mathematics, and astronomy. These lessons would be the foundation of civilizations to come. The humans, unaware of their divine heritage, began to worship these beings as gods, creating temples and rituals to honor them. The Anunnaki's presence was felt throughout the ages, guiding humanity as they evolved. They left behind artifacts and symbols that hinted at their existence, embedding their wisdom into the very fabric of human culture. The ancient Sumerians, Egyptians, and other early civilizations revered these beings, often depicting them in art and literature as powerful deities. However, as time passed, the Anunnaki began to retreat. They recognized that humanity had grown stronger and more independent. Their departure was not an abandonment, but a transition. They entrusted their creations with the responsibility of shaping their own destiny, but they remained watchful from the heavens, observing the progress of their children. In the modern era, UFO sightings became a phenomenon that puzzled humanity. Some believe these sightings were mere illusions or the result of advanced technology developed by other nations. Yet a growing number speculated that these were the Anunnaki returning to check on their creation. The lights in the sky sparked a renewed interest in ancient myths and the connection between humanity and their celestial ancestors. As whispers of the Anunnaki spread, conspiracy theories flourished. Some believed that government agencies were in contact with these ancient beings, seeking their wisdom and technology. Others argued that the Anunnaki were signaling humanity to remember their origins and to strive for a higher purpose. The truth remained elusive, shrouded in mystery and intrigue. The story of the Anunnaki serves as a reminder of the fragile connection between humanity and the cosmos. As we gaze at the stars, we are reminded of our origins and the divine beings who shaped our existence. The legacy of the Anunnaki lives on in our cultures, our myths, and perhaps in the very DNA that courses through our veins. Chapter 2. The Rise of Civilizations. As the centuries rolled on, the world witnessed the emergence of civilizations that would leave an indelible mark on history. In Mesopotamia, the cradle of civilization, the Sumerians established cities that flourished with trade, culture, and innovation. The influence of the Anunnaki was palpable in their society. Ziggurats, grand structures dedicated to the gods, pierced the sky, serving as a bridge between the heavens and the earth. The Sumerians crafted intricate myth surrounding the Anunnaki, embedding their stories into the very fabric of their culture. Enlil, the god of wind and air, and Enki, the god of water and knowledge, became central figures in their pantheon. These deities were not just distant figures. They were believed to walk among the people, imparting wisdom and guidance. The Sumerians honored them through rituals, festivals, and offerings, seeking their favor and protection. As agriculture flourished, so did the population. The Anunnaki had gifted humanity the knowledge of farming, transforming the nomadic tribes into settled communities. This agricultural revolution laid the groundwork for cities to rise, where people could gather to share ideas, trade, and create art. The Anunnaki's influence was woven into the very essence of society, shaping laws, governance, and cultural practices. However, with progress came challenges. As humanity grew more ambitious, conflicts arose. The Anunnaki watched as wars broke out over resources, power, and territory. They observed the struggles of their creations, torn between cooperation and competition. It became evident that while they had gifted humanity with free will, This freedom came with its own set of consequences. In the shadows of these conflicts, the Anunnaki remained vigilant, intervening subtly to guide humanity back toward harmony. They sent visions to leaders, inspiring peace treaties and alliances. The stories of divine intervention became part of the lore, as kings and rulers claimed the blessing of the gods to legitimize their reign. The Anunnaki's presence was a reminder of the interconnectedness of all beings. As time marched on, the Egyptians rose to prominence, building monumental structures that reflected their reverence for the Anunnaki. The pyramids, aligned with celestial bodies, were seen as gateways to the afterlife, connecting the physical world with the divine. The Egyptians believed that the Anunnaki granted them the knowledge needed to construct these awe-inspiring edifices, solidifying their place in history. In the Americas, the influence of the Anunnaki took on different forms. Civilizations such as the Maya and Aztecs looked to the stars for guidance, developing complex calendars and astronomical systems. They believed that the movements of celestial bodies were tied to the will of the gods. The Anunnaki's legacy persisted, transcending cultures and geographical boundaries. Throughout all of this, the UFO sightings began to increase in frequency. Reports of strange lights and objects in the sky stirred imaginations and fueled theories about the Anunnaki's ongoing presence. Many believed these were signs of the gods watching over humanity, ensuring that their creations would not stray too far from the path of enlightenment. The connection between the Anunnaki and UFO sightings became a topic of fascination. Was it possible that these sightings were the Anunnaki observing their creations, or perhaps even warning humanity of impending challenges? The mysteries of the universe intertwined with the stories of our past, leaving open the question of whether we are truly alone in the cosmos. Chapter 3. The Age of Myths and Legends. As civilizations flourished, the myths surrounding the Anunnaki grew richer and more complex. They became woven into the fabric of human storytelling, passed down through generations. The tales of their exploits, their interactions with humanity, and their divine nature captivated the hearts and minds of people across the globe. Each culture added its own flavor to the lore, creating a tapestry of interconnected stories. In ancient Greece, the Anunnaki were reimagined as the Olympian gods, ruling over the skies and the earth. The myths of Zeus, Hera, and Poseidon echoed the stories of the Anunnaki, reflecting their attributes of power, wisdom, and control over natural forces. The Greeks believed that these gods mingled with mortals, bestowing gifts and curses alike. In India, the Anunnaki found their place in the Vedic texts, where they were revered as celestial beings. The gods of the Hindu pantheon, such as Indra and Varuna, were seen as manifestations of the Anunnaki's divine essence. The exchange of knowledge between these beings and humanity was celebrated through festivals and rituals, emphasizing the importance of maintaining a connection with the divine. The stories of the Anunnaki also found their way into the folklore of the indigenous peoples of the Americas. They were depicted as sky beings, visiting Earth to teach the tribes about agriculture, medicine, and spirituality. These encounters were often shrouded in mystery, with the Anunnaki portrayed as wise and benevolent figures guiding humanity toward enlightenment. As the age of myths progressed, the Anunnaki became symbols of the human quest for understanding. They represented the duality of creation and destruction, embodying the potential for greatness and the dangers of hubris. The cautionary tales of their interactions with humanity served as reminders of the balance that must be maintained in the pursuit of knowledge and power. Amidst these stories, the UFO sightings continued to spark intrigue. Scholars and enthusiasts began to draw parallels between the ancient myths and modern-day encounters with unidentified flying objects. Was it possible that these sightings were manifestations of the Anunnaki returning to remind humanity of its origins? The allure of the unknown fueled a growing curiosity, prompting further exploration of the connection between our past and the present. As civilizations advanced, the myths surrounding the Anunnaki began to fade into obscurity. The rise of organized religions and the shift towards more rational explanations for natural phenomena relegated these ancient stories to the realm of legend. Yet, the echoes of their teachings lingered in the collective consciousness, waiting to be rediscovered. The decline of the Anunnaki's influence did not erase their legacy. Their teachings about agriculture, governance, and spirituality continued to shape human societies. The lessons learned from their interactions with humanity remained vital as civilizations adapted to the changing world. The essence of the Anunnaki lived on. Even if their names were forgotten. In the digital age, interest in the Anunnaki surged once more. Books, documentaries, and online discussions reignited curiosity about our celestial origins. The connection between ancient myths and contemporary UFO sightings became a focal point for those seeking to understand the mysteries of existence. The Anunnaki were not just relics of the past. They represented a bridge between humanity and the cosmos. ##### Chapter 4. The ripple of Tamiya's humanity progressed into the modern age. The influence of the Anunnaki seemed to fade, yet their legacy persisted, subtly interwoven into the fabric of human civilization. The Renaissance ignited a new appreciation for knowledge and creativity, reminiscent of the wisdom imparted by the Anunnaki. Artists, scientists, and thinkers began to explore the cosmos and the mysteries of existence, echoing the teachings of their celestial ancestors. The scientific revolution further propelled humanity into a new era of understanding. Curiosity about the natural world led to groundbreaking discoveries. Yet the ancient myths of the Anunnaki lingered in the background. Scholars began to question the origins of human knowledge, pondering whether the ideas that shaped civilization were truly a product of human ingenuity or a gift from the gods. As the 20th century dawned, the advent of technology brought about unprecedented changes. The world became increasingly interconnected, and the skies were filled with aircraft and eventually spacecraft. With this new age of exploration came a resurgence of interest in the mysteries of the universe. UFO sightings proliferated, igniting debates about extraterrestrial life and the possibility of contact with beings beyond our planet. Among the theories that emerged was the idea that the Anunnaki were not merely ancient gods, but rather advanced extraterrestrial beings who had once walked among humanity. These theories drew parallels between ancient texts and modern encounters, suggesting that the Anunnaki had never truly left. Instead, they remained watchful, monitoring their creation as humanity grappled with its place in the cosmos. The fascination with UFO sightings took on a life of its own, giving rise to a subculture of enthusiasts and researchers. Documentaries, books, and online forums dedicated to the exploration of the Anunnaki and their potential connection to modern UFO phenomena flourished. People began sharing personal experiences, claiming encounters with beings they believed to be the Anunnaki, further fueling the mystery that as the global community grappled with issues such as climate change, political unrest, and technological advancements. The teachings of the Anunnaki resurfaced in discussions about balance and responsibility. Many saw their legacy as a reminder of the interconnectedness of all life and the importance of stewardship over the earth. The Anunnaki's influence became a guiding principle for those seeking to create a better future in the age of information. Ancient texts and artifacts that hinted at the Anunnaki's existence were revisited. Archaeologists and historians began to re-examine the evidence of their influence in various cultures, seeking to uncover the truths that lay buried beneath layers of time. The quest for understanding became a journey of rediscovery, bridging the ancient and the contemporary. As humanity stood at the crossroads of progress and peril, the stories of the Anunnaki served as a source of inspiration. They reminded us of the potential for greatness and the dangers of straying from the path of wisdom. The question of whether the Anunnaki still watched over us loomed large, inviting speculation and reflection on our origins and destiny. That UFO sightings continued to captivate the public's imagination, becoming a symbol of humanity's yearning for connection with the cosmos. As more people reported experiences that defied explanation, the allure of the Anunnaki grew stronger. Were these sightings messages from our ancient creators, urging us to remember our shared heritage and embrace a higher purpose? Chapter 5. The modern encounter. The 21st century ushered in an era marked by unprecedented technological advancements and a growing awareness of the universe's mysteries. As humanity ventured further into space exploration, the question of extraterrestrial life became more pressing. NASA's missions to Mars and beyond ignited curiosity, leading to a renewed interest in the possibility that we were not alone in the cosmos. Amidst this backdrop, UFO sightings surged, captivating the public's imagination. Reports of strange lights and unidentified flying objects became commonplace, prompting debates about their origins. Some theorists posited that these encounters were remnants of the Anunnaki's enduring presence, a sign that they were still observing humanity's evolution from afar. In the wake of these sightings, a new wave of researchers emerged, armed with ancient texts and modern science. They sought to unravel the mysteries surrounding the Anunnaki and their potential connection to contemporary phenomena. This movement, fueled by a blend of archaeology, anthropology, and ufology, aimed to bridge the gap between ancient legends and modern experiences. Documentaries and podcasts dedicated to the Anunnaki became popular, drawing attention to the ancient myths and their relevance in today's world. Scholars and enthusiasts alike explored the parallels between the Anunnaki's teachings and modern concepts of spirituality, ethics, and environmental stewardship. They posited that the Anunnaki's wisdom could guide humanity in navigating the challenges of the present. As discussions surrounding the Anunnaki gained momentum, people began to reflect on their relationship with the cosmos. The idea that humanity was part of a larger tapestry of existence resonated deeply, prompting individuals to seek a deeper understanding of their purpose. Many embraced the notion that the Anunnaki represented a guiding force, encouraging humanity to strive for enlightenment and harmony that in the realm of popular culture. The Anunnaki continued to capture the imagination. Movies, books, and television series depicted them as enigmatic beings, often intertwining their stories with contemporary narratives of alien encounters. This fascination reflected humanity's enduring desire to connect with its origins, to explore the mysteries of existence, and to seek answers to age-old questions that as UFO sightings remained in the public consciousness. The concept of disclosure gained traction. Whistleblowers and former government officials began to speak out about their experiences with unexplained phenomena, suggesting that there were truths hidden from the public. The possibility that the Anunnaki had been watching over humanity all along became a topic of conversation among those seeking to uncover the secrets of the universe. Amidst this intrigue, the scientific community continued to explore the cosmos. The search for extraterrestrial intelligence became a focal point for researchers who sought to detect signals from other civilizations. Yet, even as technology advanced, the question remained, were we ready to embrace the knowledge and wisdom that might come from such encounters? As humanity stood on the precipice of a new era of exploration, the stories of the Anunnaki served as a reminder of our origins and the potential that lay within. They urged us to embrace our shared humanity, to seek understanding and cooperation, and to remember that we are all part of a larger cosmic family. The legacy of the Anunnaki lived on, guiding us as we ventured into the unknown. Chapter 6. The Quest for Truth in the Modern World. The quest for truth became a central theme as individuals sought to understand their place in the universe. The Anunnaki, once relegated to the realm of myth, emerged as a focal point for those exploring the mysteries surrounding human origins. Researchers, historians, and enthusiasts collaborated to piece together the fragments of ancient texts and artifacts, hoping to uncover the hidden truths of our past. The resurgence of interest in the Anunnaki coincided with a growing skepticism of mainstream narratives. Many questioned the official explanations for UFO sightings, prompting a wave of independent investigations. Documentaries and online forums became platforms for sharing evidence, theories, and personal encounters, creating a vibrant community dedicated to exploring the mysteries of the cosmos. As more people reported encounters with UFOs, the connection to the Anunnaki became clearer in the minds of many. These sightings were no longer dismissed as mere anomalies. They were seen as potential messages from our celestial ancestors. The idea that the Anunnaki were still watching over humanity fueled a sense of purpose and responsibility, urging individuals to seek a higher understanding of their existence. The scientific community, too, began to take notice. Researchers explored the implications of ancient myths as they related to modern discoveries. Theories emerged suggesting that the Anunnaki's advanced technology may have influenced early human innovation. This exploration bridged the gap between ancient wisdom and contemporary scientific inquiry, sparking discussions about the nature of intelligence and the potential for contact with extraterrestrial beings. As the quest for truth unfolded, the role of spirituality in understanding our origins gained prominence. Many began to view the Anunnaki not just as ancient gods or extraterrestrial visitors, but as symbols of interconnectedness and universal consciousness. This perspective encouraged individuals to explore their own spiritual journeys, seeking to align their lives with the wisdom imparted by these celestial beings. Books and lectures about the Anunnaki flourished, emphasizing themes of unity, stewardship, and the importance of remembering our origins. These teachings resonated with those seeking to navigate a rapidly changing world, reminding them of the responsibility they held as caretakers of the earth. The Anunnaki's legacy became a guiding principle for individuals striving to create a better future for generations to come. As discussions surrounding the Anunnaki gained traction, global events began to reflect the urgency of the message. Climate change, social unrest, and technological advancements highlighted the need for cooperation and understanding among humanity. The teachings of the Anunnaki served as a reminder that while we may be unique in our experiences, we are all part of the same cosmic journey. In the digital age, the power of social media allowed for the rapid dissemination of information and ideas. Online communities formed around the exploration of the Anunnaki, fostering connections between individuals seeking answers. This collective effort sparked a movement aimed at uncovering the truths of our past and reimagining our future in alignment with the wisdom of our celestial ancestors. The quest for truth continued. The question of whether the Anunnaki would eventually reveal themselves loomed large. Would humanity be ready to embrace the knowledge and understanding they offered? The desire for connection and exploration remained strong, propelling individuals forward in their search for meaning in the vastness of the cosmos. Chapter 7. The cosmic connection, the quest for understanding our cosmic connection, reached new heights as humanity embraced the mysteries of the universe. The Anunnaki, once viewed as distant figures from ancient mythology, began to symbolize the potential for a deep relationship between humanity and the cosmos. This evolving narrative invited individuals to contemplate their place in the grand tapestry of existence. As scientists made strides in space exploration, the prospect of discovering extraterrestrial life became more tangible. The search for microbial life on Mars and the exploration of distant exoplanets sparked excitement and speculation. In this context, the Anunnaki's legacy took on new meaning, as they represented the idea that we might not only be created by higher beings, but also destined to connect with them. The renewed interest in the Anunnaki influenced various fields, including art, literature, and philosophy. Creatives began to explore themes of cosmic consciousness and the interconnectedness of all beings. The stories of the Anunnaki served as a backdrop for narratives that question the nature of reality, urging audiences to consider their own connections to the universe and each other. In the realm of spirituality, the Anunnaki became symbols of unity and enlightenment. Many sought to tap into the ancient wisdom attributed to these beings, hoping to awaken their own potential. Practices such as meditation and mindfulness gained popularity, as individuals sought to align their energies with the cosmic forces that shaped their existence. As UFO sightings persisted, the possibility of contact with the Anunnaki became a topic of serious consideration. Some theorists posited that these encounters could represent a form of communication, a way for the Anunnaki to remind humanity of its origins and the responsibilities that came with its existence. The idea that we were being watched over became a source of comfort and motivation for those striving for a higher purpose. The exploration of ancient texts and artifacts continued, revealing insights into the Anunnaki's teachings. Scholars delved into the Sumerian tablets, deciphering stories that hinted at advanced knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, and agriculture. These discoveries fueled discussions about the potential for past civilizations to have been influenced by the Anunnaki, sparking curiosity about the lost wisdom of our ancestors. As humanity grappled with the challenges of the modern world, the teachings of the Anunnaki served as a reminder of the importance of balance and cooperation. The interconnectedness of all life became a guiding principle for those seeking to create positive change. Many embraced the notion that our shared responsibility extended beyond Earth, encompassing the entire cosmos. In this era of exploration and discovery, the question of whether the Anunnaki would one day return loomed large. Would they reveal themselves to a humanity that had learned from its past, ready to embrace a higher understanding? The desire for connection with these celestial beings became a powerful motivator for individuals seeking to transcend the limitations of their existence. As the stars twinkled above, the stories of the Anunnaki continued to inspire wonder and curiosity. Their legacy lived on in the hearts and minds of those who dared to dream of a cosmic connection, reminding humanity that it was part of a larger narrative, one that transcended time and space. The journey of discovery was far from over. It was only just beginning. Chapter 8. A new dawn. As humanity stood on the brink of a new dawn, the teachings of the Anunnaki echoed through time, urging individuals to embrace their cosmic heritage. The interconnectedness of all beings became a guiding principle, inspiring a movement aimed at fostering unity and collaboration. People began to recognize that their destinies were intertwined, bound by the shared responsibility of stewardship over the Earth and the cosmos. The exploration of space took on new significance as humanity prepared to venture beyond its home planet. Missions to Mars and beyond were no longer just scientific endeavors. They were seen as opportunities to connect with the universe and perhaps even with the Anunnaki. The hope of encountering advanced life forms fueled excitement, as individuals envisioned a future where humanity could learn from its celestial ancestors. In this climate of exploration and discovery, the stories of the Anunnaki became symbols of hope and potential. Their legacy inspired a new generation of scientists, artists, and thinkers who sought to push the boundaries of knowledge and creativity. The idea that humanity could evolve and transcend its limitations resonated deeply, motivating individuals to strive for greatness in all aspects of life. As awareness of the Anunnaki's influence grew, so did discussions about the importance of preserving the planet. Environmental movements gained momentum, fueled by the understanding that humanity's actions had far-reaching consequences. The teachings of the Anunnaki served as reminders of the need to protect the Earth and its resources, ensuring that future generations could thrive. The digital age facilitated the rapid exchange of ideas, allowing individuals to connect with others who shared their interests in the Anunnaki and the mysteries of the cosmos. Online communities flourished, fostering a sense of belonging and collaboration as people worked together to uncover the truths of their origins. The quest for knowledge became a collective journey, transcending borders and cultures. Amidst this newfound unity, the question of contact with the Anunnaki lingered. Would they reveal themselves to a humanity that had learned from its past mistakes? As discussions about disclosure intensified, individuals began to envision a future where advanced beings would guide humanity toward a greater understanding of its purpose in the universe. That as UFO sightings continued to capture the public's imagination, the narrative surrounding them evolved. They were no longer seen as mere curiosities, but as potential messages from the Anunnaki, reminders of humanity's cosmic connection. The possibility of receiving wisdom from higher beings became a source of inspiration, encouraging individuals to seek a deeper understanding of their existence. That in this new dawn, the stories of the Anunnaki served as a reminder of the potential that lay within humanity. The legacy of these celestial beings became a guiding light, urging individuals to embrace their shared heritage and responsibility. As humanity ventured into the unknown, the teachings of the Anunnaki echoed in their hearts, reminding them that they were part of a larger narrative, one that transcended time and space. As the stars shone brightly in the night sky, humanity stood poised on the threshold of discovery. The journey of exploration was far from over. It had only just begun. The Anunnaki watched from the heavens, their presence felt in the hearts of those who dared to dream of a cosmic connection, inspiring a new generation to embrace their origins and reach for the stars.